Hi. My name's Jacob Palacio, and welcome to my new video, my top 10 best movies of 2015 video. Now before I start, I would just like to say, yeah, I have a piece of paper. I actually wrote all the, I would just like to say that, so I did not get the chance to see every single movie that came out this year, so just be aware that there's probably not going to be, you know, a movie like on here that that I didn't see. Let's get started. So my top 10 best movies of 2015 are number 10, Pixels. Number 9, Unfinished Business. Number 8, Accidental Love, a Cameron Crowe classic. Number 7, Jupiter Ascending. Number 6, Alvin and the Chipmunks, The Road Chip. Number 5, 50 Shades of Grey. Number 4, Strange Magic. Number 3, Fantastic Four. Number 2, Paul Blart Mall Cop 2. And my number 1 favorite film of 2015 is Scooby-Doo and Kiss, Rock and Roll Mystery movie. So there you guys have it. That's my list of my favorite movies that came out in 2015. Like I said, don't be shocked if there's a movie that you loved that isn't on here, because again, I didn't see every movie that came out in 2015. In fact, I just kind of rushed to get this video out in time before 2015 ends, because that's usually when everybody does it, and I don't want to be left out, but there you go, that's all I got, so you can just fucking leave now. But no, in all seriousness, guys, yeah, so, regarding my top 10 best movies of 2015 video, a lot of you are probably wondering, Jacob, where the hell is it? 2015 is over, you should have that list by now in that video. Well, I will tell you why that I have not made that video yet, and I will tell you why that it will probably take me a very long time to do that video. First of all, when I do a top 10 best movies list, I tend to watch almost every single movie that came out last year. And by that, I mean that I try to watch every single movie released theatrically. I try to watch every single movie that was released independently. I try to watch every movie that was released, straight to video. I try to watch, a good majority of movies that came out in 2015. In fact, I try to watch all of them. Of course, besides, the ones that I can probably tell that aren't going to be on my list. But yes, and as you could probably tell, that takes a long time to do, and I don't think I can watch every single film that came out in 2015 just in 2015, that's gonna take a long time for me to do. And above all of that, there's some movies that were released in 2015, not only in America, but in other countries as well, that haven't even came out until 2016, so I can't watch those movies that were released in that were made in 2015, but that weren't released until 2016, until this year. So I just need time. I need some time to, do my whole top 10, or why do I keep saying top 10? I usually do 30 movies, my top 30 best movies of 2015 list. I do 30 because, like I said, there's a lot of movies that come out, and there's a lot that I watch, and there's so many good ones that come out, and I just, there's so many that I wish I could talk about, and that's why there's 30, and then of course I have a shit ton of honorable mentions as well. And I really don't understand the fact how you can make a top 10 best movies list when you haven't even seen every movie that came out that year. I don't understand that, and above all that, there's movies that, were made in 2015 but weren't released until 2016 that you haven't seen yet because you're in such a hurry to, get your list out in 2015, because that's when you're supposed to do it, is at the end of 2015, because, I don't know why, honestly. So yes, that's the reason why it's probably going to take a long time. I already have, a list written down of all the movies that I still need to watch, so, yeah, it's going to take a long process, but do not worry, I am working on it, pretty much every day, and, yeah, I'm keeping track of every good movie I see, and then eventually I'll watch, hopefully, almost all of them, and I will release my list for my top 30 best movies of 2015 list. But until then, you guys are gonna have to wait. And I'm sorry for that, but I don't like, releasing my top 10 best movies of 2015 list at the end of 2015, because it makes no sense to me why people do that. But they just kind of do it, just to rush and get it out in a hurry because it's the end of 2015. Like, that kind of means something, apparently. I don't know. I'm not hating. I don't understand it. But yeah, so that's the reason why. So stay tuned for that. Just so you guys know, that video probably won't be out for a long time, but please be patient. I will have it out hopefully soon. Definitely by this year. And yeah, so there you go. That's why I haven't made that video yet. It's because I don't like, releasing it if I haven't even seen all the movies that came out in 2015. Because I'm hardcore. Yo. Thank you guys for watching. I'm Jacob Palacio. I love you. And yeah, have a good day. I'm gonna leave now. So I'm gonna turn this video off right about now.